Excuse me. Why do you look like me? I don't look like you. You look like me. Why do you look like me? Hello everyone, welcome back to another unboxing video. This time, got something I've been waiting for nearly an entire year. It's Tears of the Kingdom Link Figma. Now, this is the standard edition. Originally, I was just gonna go get the deluxe edition, but unfortunately, when I ordered it, it's basically not available, so I basically chose this. Mostly because I'm not really much of a fiend for the accessories. And if you want in the entire kit, you might as well get the deluxe edition. And this is made by Good Smile Company, and this is officially licensed by Nintendo. In fact, there's 2 seals of approval, and there's the Japanese logo for Tears of the Kingdom. Here's the back of the box. Here's the side view. Top view where he's running. And another view where he's Z targeting. Here's the default pose with the Highland hood. Here's another one running. Anyways, let's get to unboxing. Okay, here is this little area I made just for this. And I'm going to be unboxing this with the Jack-specific Master Sword that has been released with the released version of the Breath of the Wild Link figure. And stay tuned for the comparison between this and the in-game model. Get to it. Let's move the pedestal out of the way. Here, so. Okay, I accidentally knocked over my recording phone since I don't have a camera, a standardized camera. So that's a bit of a goof for me. What's this? Here's everything, so I'll show you much more later. First of all, we got the accessories. Which there is no fully closed fist for the Zonai Raru hand. That's weird. That's a bit weird. Here's a little tabloid magazine here, and it has the deluxe version of Link and Numi, I believe, from Xenoblade 3. Hey, cut me some slack. I haven't played Xenoblade 3 in a while. Well, is there anything else in here? Oh yeah, we got Tears of the Kingdom, Godorf, Numi again, and the 2 leads in Action Recoil. I'm not even but a bother. And there's also gotta be Maru. Listen, I'm only listing the ones I am aware of, so cut me some slack. Okay. And of course we get the Figma baggie here. You can't go wrong with those. Those. Alright, so let's start off with the accessories. First of all, we got the extra joints. One for his left arm, and the other for the Zonai right arm. We got this extra peg piece for the Figma stand. Of course, we got the base for the Figma stand, and this is a big boy. Like, dang, not that I'm gonna use them, but still, this is pretty big. Here's the adjuster thing for the said stand. And let's start off with the faces. You get this cat face, which is kind of Link's MO. So yeah, this is if you notice, there is sort of, his ears are missing on here. Apparently it's because of his long sideburns, apparently. If I take the plates off, swapping them off, which I'm going to show you later. So yeah, this is what his face looks like. Here's the one where he's just happy. And I would argue this is probably the most thing he's entitled to, at least after all the things he's been through in both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I wouldn't be surprised if he has PTSD or anything, or survivor's guilt, for crying out loud. So yeah, he's entitled to the smile. Of course, we got 3 extra hands. Another one is an ascend hand. I don't know what the 100% to call this. Open hand. We got the gripping and pair of gripping hands. And I will say that the highlight insignia on the left side is really good. Of course, we got the Zonai right arm, and it looks like the Zonai right arm. You could barely, I don't know if the camera would see, but there's a little there on the thumb where because of the fingernails, and we got the bracing and the little thing for the ability to rewind, which is that green thing, and it looks really good. And of course it is detailed, as to be expected. Now we get to the more interesting ones. First of all, the Hylian shield. It looks great. I really dig this. And it looks really, really good. It looks exactly like it is in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and it's the best shield in both games. Like there's any contest to begin with, and at least in Tears of the Kingdom you can actually repair them. No, it wouldn't matter if Ganondorf decides to destroy the thing in 2 gloom hits. If you're like me and you didn't know that, you could just reflect those gloom projectiles back at him with the Master Sword. So yeah, there's your little tip for the final boss. And you're probably wondering what those 2 holes are. Well, it's for this piece. And this piece is for where you put the shield on the back of the Master Sword. In fact, I'm gonna go show you how to put the hand part on. So you gotta take this part off, obviously, for the arm. Take this off, it looks pretty nice. If I get the hand for this, you just slide it in. Like so, and then lock this into place. So yeah, this is how you get the hand down. I'll attach the shield on later, but anyways, we got a technically a 4 or 3 for 1 special, because now we get the Hylian hood down and the Master Sword and sheath. So first of all, the Master Sword. It looks great. Yeah, the point is sharp. Like, it's sharp. Oh my gosh. Looks really good. Okay, for some reason the lighting for me, the guard feels like it goes from a bluish to a purplish. I don't know if it's just the lighting or is it just something else, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. I just prefer, though that being said, I do prefer the purple guard over bluish. It just looks nicer. And if you want to know how to put the sword on him, you gotta take this bit out, and seems like there is a way to put it on. Okay, good to know. Oh gosh, I'm kind of worried about this part breaking anytime soon. Whatever. It does seem like it's soft, rubbery plastic. So yeah, there's that. And the thing I kind of wish they kind of do with the Master Sword is either just have the thing glow blue like it is around Gloom enemies and the final boss and Phantom Ganon, or just have the some kind of way to emulate the the scars, the Master Sword scars. Because if you know what happened in the Master Sword got really messed up in the beginning of the game, and now it has this heal part where it was rejuvenated from spoilers, or reacted, whatever. Game's like nearly 2 years old. So yeah, this is nice. The sheath is obviously, it's just the Master Sword sheath, like the similar to Skyward Sword, except there's no belt buckle here. I wish they kind of kept that belt buckle. It looks really nice. And if you can sheath the Master Sword like this, and it doesn't just fall off, and which is really nice. I really like that. Now we get to the Hylian hood. The hood part is plastic, and the cape is rubber. Is actually cloth. I mean, my bad. So you get this really. I really like the feel of this, and you get this little peg area where you could actually do the. Oops. You could put the sheath like this. And okay, I might as well do it now. Here's how you pin this part, the shield part, to the sheath or the scabbard. And yeah, and you know what? Since we're transitioning into the boy himself, we might as well put the hood on. And so first of all, you gotta put putting the sword and sheath to the side really quick. We gotta pull the pin piece out. Now it's just the hood. Next, we gotta remove the head. Okay, that looks wrong. Place the hood on. And adjust the hood into staying in place, and then you pin this pin piece in. It's not going completely in for me. And it's on an angle, of course it is. Okay, after a lot of fidgeting, I put the pin on. So now we just gotta adjust this a little bit to be straightened out and put the scabbard on. And that does not look right. So wait, what happens if I... Gotta remove this piece off, and now it is slightly loose. Now, again, luckily Link's hair is long, while his sideburns are. And then I'll... That looks a bit worse. Now we get to the boy himself, Link, which is a pain in the butt to actually get him standing upright properly. Yeah, first of all, let's compare him to a Figma, two other Figmas. First of all, we got best Nintendo girl, princess ever, and my oldest Figma, I probably Kirito, and off the bat you would notice that this is not accurate to the games. I guess you could say Link finally got that growth spurt. Seriously, like, why is he taller now? I guess maybe for the newer line, they're probably gonna make the figures a bit taller. I'm not complaining though, honestly, because I saw videos of his articulation, and I'm gonna send you a link to an Instagram post where Link can pose awesomely, so there's that. Yeah, here's the height difference between the three. Here, and so far, yeah, he's definitely taller. They most likely upgraded him, and I think it's maybe similar. He's kind of shorter compared to a lot of Marvel Legends, I believe, comparing heights from other videos. Granted, I don't have any Marvel Legends, but still, it's really cool to see him tall like this. Especially since in Breath of the Wild and Tears, he's kind of short. He's a short king. He's like 5'2", I believe. Yeah, there's the height difference between the two. Though he is might be a bit taller because I'm trying to adjust his posture a bit. And, oh yeah, I switched the right hand. Now let's get to the funny part. The figure itself. So first of all, he is incredibly detailed. There's the little pouch. The chainmail feels like it's less like a print, like the Skyward Sword Link Figma, which I think is probably the worst Figma of the Zelda franchise, for the Zelda franchise, in my opinion. It looks so dated. You get the energy cells here. Mine is bendy. It's softer plastic too, and got the shoulder guard here, the breastplate, I think, his champion emblem, which is just the Master Sword. You get details on the sleeve here, his arm guard, his closed fist glove. If the camera can let me focus. So whatever. Get the chainmail. The lower part of the tunic is a soft rubber, so he can move his legs, so that's good. We got the bow, the quiver, which, you know what, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something. Here's the amiibo for Tears of the Kingdom Link, and you notice something odd? Yeah, the quiver's there. Why is the quiver there? I don't know. He looks cool. He looks kind of cool. Cool with it, honestly. And having it with, like, with just the master sword, looks pretty cool in my opinion. It's awesome. And yeah, the way how the cape is kind of an oof. Though to be fair, the one in the hood in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild aren't really anything that great. And what's considering that you know, the cape should have like had an indent where the sword is, because like as one of those cool swordsmen who can actually have his sword on his back, even though that's kind of a pain in the butt to do unless you modify the sheath. I mean, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the articulation now. Granted, I'm not like a big person on posing, because honestly, I am a garbo on it. And like I said, I won't be able to do it justice, so I'm gonna put a link in the description of Link's poses where he is posy. Yeah. Let's start with the legs. Of course, you could just kick. He could kick decently well, despite the tunic in his way. The tunic's thing in the way. He can do the splits just fine. Yeah. There's like a thigh swivel, which is nice. And he has double jointed knees. This is new for Figma, I believe. This is kind of cool. I kind of like it, honestly. There's no boot swivel on it. There's like this heel swivel where you could do this. Have him break his foot or something. And of course we got the toe joint. Same thing with his right leg. Now for his torso, he can do a decent crunch. And a decent back crunch, though it would probably be much better without the sword sheath in the way. But still pretty good. His swivel is alright. Though, and for this, this is just for the ascend ability, so if you just, yeah, you could just pop it off. This is just for the ascend ability, and here's the innards, if you're wondering. Okay, then we get to the arms. We get this armpit joint thing. It's really nice. It looks a bit goofy here. A bit goofy. Yeah, the quiver is in the way. Bit goofy, but you can do it better. And yeah, there is, okay, this, and it's more of a design flaw on the champion leathers. It's just that the shoulder pad kind of hinders his left sides up. He can't really T-pose properly to assert dominance. He has the same thing here. It's just that his left side is a bit more limited. And I believe that, yeah, he got like a inner shirt sweat turn here. Oh gosh, I don't want to break it. Sweet Hylia, no thank you. So yeah, you can have him in a pose where he can unsheath his sword. And of course, just like the legs, he's double jointed. Though the arm guard probably doesn't do that much for This, we got the, so like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oops. Hey. That's a bit weird. Whatever. Here's the other side. And this part for the head, he looks side to side. He does it better without the cape, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that his hair is in the way, and to an extent his ponytail, which, by the way, has a joint in it, which is pretty cool. And I gotta say, I'm surprised. I really like that. Just like Jack Pacific, they painted his earrings and his hair tie for his wolf tail, or whatever kind of ponytail Link has on. Nice. He has like a neck joint, and he moves up and down pretty well, as long as you can adjust that ponytail. Tail properly. And for the face, you just need to pull this off. Here's what it looks like, and yeah, that's why the ears aren't attached. Blame those sideburns. And put on his, I'll just do the smiley face. And back, and he looks like he's happy. Yeah. Now, anyways, let's just put the sword on and the shield. Oops. This is actually much easier, but just removing the head, honestly. Sorry if there's a lot of goofs. This is the first time I'm doing an unboxing in this setup. Yeah. So, sorry. Do anything. Okay, before we put everything, like he's equipping these things on, we might as well stand properly. Link, please, 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 please. Okay. Come on, just stand up properly. Like I said, I'm not much of a poser, so apparently that's prominent. Here's what he looks like with the sword on his back. Looks really nice. Nice. If only if I find a way to make the sheath look a bit better on the cape. But whatever, I'll do it. I'll do it when I'm off camera. And here's the his standard ultra hand. Try to say that 10 times fast. Here. just in case you're wondering. So now we get to the part we're probably waiting for. It's not me bumping into my phone. Okay, my phone, like a dummy. Pop this off. Slide. It in. And have him hold his sword. Hold the Master Sword. Though, to be honest, it's really a Link Figma without the Master Sword. Like, Skyward Sword, A Link to the Past, Twilight Princess, now this. Wait, the guy does not have... this. It's really a Link Figma without the sword that seals the darkness. The Blade of Evil's Bane, whatever. Seriously, like, really get out. Oops. Looks like the thumb pushed it a bit higher. I thought, but whatever. Yeah, this is just me trying to struggle with this. So, it's him with the Master Sword. Now we get to the shield. Get up. Remove the little brown strap thing. Place the hand beyond the joint. There we go. Now, putting the shield. Tell this. Oh, now keep the Master Sword like this. And get him into a decent pose at least. Yeah, that left. Yeah, that shoulder guard is a real pain in the neck. Here's a half-butted attempt at giving him like a traditional stance here. And then I said attempt. I don't know if you call this an attempt, so here it is. So this is the attempt. So now we just gotta... now we just remove the shield. Hold from him. You know what, I'm gonna jump cut this. And here's the shield equipped with that gray thing. And I kept the arm guard because I think it wouldn't matter much. Looks pretty good on here. And, well, apart from the fact that the cape looks like it has a stroke. Yeah, this is... yeah, like, just take the cape off. Me, personally, I'm not gonna put the cape on. Cape off because... honestly, in my opinion, when it comes to the champion, his canon look, which is the Highland trousers, the champion letters, and the Highland hood down, it just does not look like without the hood, honestly, in my opinion. It just looks cursed. It just doesn't look right, in my opinion. It feels like it's just missing. Which is why I kind of prefer to have the cape on. Granted, it is a bit flawed, but honestly, in the game, it isn't really that much to deal. And in the game, the cape just straight up just is attached like it is attached, but similar to this. And no, you can't really do much. And by the way, for your lefties out there, you're gonna put the shield where it goes on his right side. Well, this part goes on his right side because every other link besides Skyward Sword and Breath / Tears is Sword Arm is a lefty, while in Tears, Skyward Sword and Breath, he's just normal. He's just a standard righty. Though me personally, I think all the links are ambidextrous. And that's it with this unboxing. Do I like it? Absolutely. Do I recommend it? Most definitely the deluxe edition. If you like it and just want the standard edition, go for it like I am. Do I think there's some improvements? Yeah. I feel like there should be more of a butterfly joint on the arms to give him more better dynamic posing. The hood it's just the hood is semi-flawed in a way. I wish there is a way that you can actually make it seem more natural to have the hood and the master sword on his back. I do think that the wash should be more on the leathers area to give off the more champion leathery vibe for the champion leathers, but those are just nitpicks at the end of the day. I am really happy with how this guy looked. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.